You're at Comedy Central.
In the not too distant future, maybe Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. Within the cheesy movies, the worst we can find, you'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joe can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robots, roll call, Cabot, Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, what a cool guy, Troy. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
It's a super party here on the satellite of love. Me and my robots are having a kind of orbiting root beer kegger. You guys, looks like the keg's fried.
Bummer. Wow, this is far from industrial, man.
Listen, you guys, there's a lot you can do even when the keg has run out. Now, we got, like, pin the flames on Gamera, and we got this Gamera Pinata. There's just a lot of stuff you can do.
Everybody quiet. I just want to say that Joel Robinson is one fine human being. Commercial sign now.
Enough for you.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up. VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
Some promises should never be broken.
If we promise even the youngest skin can look great.
It happens.
If we promise skin texture improves.
You see it. You do.
If we promise it works like young skin's fluid and greaselessly penetrates.
In a blink.
And if we promise it softens but won't clog pores. And that young skin will look unbelievable.
Believe it.
Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin.
Watch The Perfect Marriage of Comedy Show and Comedy Network Saturday Night Live, Saturdays at 10 here at Comedy Central.
Oh, yuck!
We got that at the Moon Fun Show. That's really cool.
Hey, mellow out, you guys. It's a call. It might be my parents. Be quiet.
Guts like that one time when I was out. What? Huh?
Crow, lighten up. It could be my parents.
Oh, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to keep going.
Cut it out up there. The satellite of love is not a party machine.
I don't know what you folks are doing up there, but if I were you, I'd take the pizza off the ceiling.
Well, dear peoples, our Invention Exchange this week is a new consumer product. Frank?
Hi, my name is TV's Frank, and I am a Stoogeaholic.
Hi, TV's Frank.
You know, ever since I was a little kid, I was always a big Three Stooges fan, in all their various incarnations, except for Curly Joe DeRita. You know, he lacks subtlety. But, you know, I could never emulate their exquisite fight choreography. Until now, that is.
That's right. That's why we've invented these, the Three Stooges gun. They come in both offensive and defensive. Hey, spinach chin!
No, Mo, yuck, 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 whoop, whoop.
Oh, how I loathe you.
Certainly, whoop, whoop.
Joel!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sirs. Oh, well, my invention this week is kind of based on something I invented during the party. You know how I took Tom Servo and turned him into a root beer pony keg here? I thought I could do the same kind of thing with Crow, the robot. Crow, would you come over here, please?
I'm not coming out.
Crow, come on.
Oh, that's really exciting. Delicious. What a delicious
I feel so ridiculous.
I figured I could take Crow, TV's Crow, the lovable, wisecracking robot, and turn them into a delicious shish kebab. You know, robots, after all, are made out of metal. They can withstand great heat. Earlier today, I baked a duplicate crow at 500 degrees.
Oh, you look great.
What is that?
Don't say anything.
Oh, it just looks so delicious.
And he'll end up looking just like this when he's done.
Boy, if food could talk, I wonder what this delicious dish would say.
Bite me.
What do you think, sirs?
Brace yourself, Jeff Smith. I've been waiting all week for the sadistic pleasure I'm going to get when I tell you that the experiment this week...
It's Gamera versus Zigra. We know already. That's why we're having this party. It's our last Gamera movie.
How did you find out? Who ruined my surprise?
Frank told us.
Frank! This may be your last camera film, but there's no guarantee you're going to survive it. Party's over, Frank.
Oh no, we got movie time. Let's get out of here. Sounds like it's Gamera versus Zigra. Oh, we make movie, yeah.
It does sound like the Monsters song, though, doesn't it?
The Monster Go Home theme, yeah.
Willie?
Hide a massa in the cold, cold ground.
Oh, Stephen Foster. Oh, and fool me here. He's at John Sayles of Japan. He directed The Return of the Secaucus 7 Samurai. Woo, I'm rolling. Tonight on USA Network, Swamp Thing.
Do not bring your evil here.
You hear that? Little bassoon sound there. I can do that.
Oh.
How rude.
Oh. Come on.
Isn't it fun?
I didn't know you had any fleshy parts to do that.
Oh, well, I really don't. Oh, what was that? Oh.
That burns.
Kikuchi. Hi, look, they got funny Japanese names.
Oh!
What happened?
I don't know. Something kind of...
Ow!
What is that, anyway?
No.
Synthetic mosquitoes.
Both Zollner sisters in one film? Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
In color.
Since the dawn of time, man's most cherished dream was to fly to the moon.
No, it's going to be
and
a
in the latter
Michener
half
story.
of the 20th century, that age-old dream suddenly became a reality.
Broadway!
Inaugurating the extraordinary age of cosmic exploration.
I didn't know the moon was made of rich, gooey chocolate.
All the great nations of the world
carob.
cooperated and developed new forms of energy and aircraft in the exciting race for the conquest of space.
Oh, and believe me, it's exciting. How can you not think this is exciting?
But that first great leap for mankind soon became an alarming danger for mankind, as peaceful scientific discoveries and inventions were turned into terrifying weapons of destruction.
Oh, blame it on
us. Other
us.
galaxies invaded our own universe.
The invaders in...
Most terrifying of all was Zigra, a seemingly invincible enemy from a world many light years away, bent on plundering and destroying everything in his path.
Oh, like Al Sharpton.
Enslaving all of mankind.
Was that necessary?
You have got to be kidding me.
You can see the glue. Models by Eric and Louis Grundon, 4th and 5th grade, Mrs. Johnson's class.
That Big Daddy Rock. Whoa.
Oh no, the stretching beam! You blurred me!
So much for cosmic exploration.
It was a blast.
SeaWorld, the International Marine Life Center.
Sushi lovers go straight to the source.
How's your wife, Tom?
What's that supposed to mean?
New York Hospital.
Yeah, the new baby's coming in a week or so.
Well, I suppose you'd like a boy this time.
What do you mean by that?
Jerk.
Henry, I hope we're not spoiling your sister's summer vacation.
What about my sister?
Not. She's happy to do a little extra work and earn some money. But I'm not sure she can handle Margie and Helen.
I don't know either. Those daughters of mine are no angels.
Let's go get some tuna-safe Dolphin.
Helen, it's time to wake up, or you'll be late for school.
I'd better take your restraints off.
Margie, wake up. Hurry now.
They are
Kenny,
euthanasia.
really ready to go.
I don't believe he said that.
Oh, well, do as you like.
I'm the mischievous one.
Kenny, stop watching TV and brush your teeth. And do it properly this morning, you hear?
No more fish paste and seaweed, please, Mom.
Don't you want to have nice, shiny, white teeth? The SeaWorld animals do it a lot better than you.
These SeaWorld whales were brought here all the way from Canada last year. The little one's Jumbo and he's 10 months old. The other one, Chippy, is a female.
Hurry, or you're going to be late for school again. Oh, look at you. Will you wash that
Hydrophobia.
whipped cream off? Even the killer whales rinse their mouths.
Killer whale spit take.
Pete, are his teeth in good condition? Would you take a look? Sure.
All over to see the killer whales here at SeaWorld. And
Okay, bite down.
trick.
That's
So
good.
you must take good care of your teeth, or the dolphins will make fun of you.
And Daddy won't love you.
Margie, Helen,
John Kennedy.
you forgot something. Wait. Your mother's in a hospital in New York.
Detoxing.
And you both forgot to kiss her goodbye. Go on, send your mother a big kiss.
So when do you get off work anyway?
And say goodbye to everyone now. Have a nice rest. We want you to
Hey,
see
they're getting hammered.
audition
What's going
for the
on?
next show at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Margie. Good morning, Helen.
Where's your
How's
hat?
it going?
Never a dull moment.
So boring. You don't even study in the jungle and have adventures.
Just like the Goonies.
Now you two be good and do everything the teacher tells you, and you'll be clever little children. As clever as the dolphins. Stop! I hear that all the time from my own parents. If you want me to be like a dolphin, I'll have to learn to swim first.
You have to learn to blow air out of the back of your neck,
Now
too.
for some morning exercises. Jumbo is showing off, standing on his head,
Jumbo?
while Sabu does a handstand. Now, you mustn't applaud yourself. Would rather see how well you play basketball. I heard that you were regular champions. Noro has the ball and is going to try to score a point. Will he succeed?
Nice hat.
Bravo! How about giving him a hand, ladies and gentlemen? That's
Charlie
Noko,
Sheen,
our only
Navy
lady
SEALs.
SEAL, proving diving isn't just a male sport. Good girl. And now a swimming race. A real Olympic contest.
Oh, all the Canadian SEALs are on steroids.
Seems to be gaining. No, it's Noro, followed by Sabu and Noko. And Noro wins, so Noro gets the gold medal.
Oh, he gives the Black Power salute and is stripped of his medal.
Noko gets the bronze. And peanuts for the others.
Peanuts?
Oh, and that's the reward? Getting stuffed?
Do you mean that you have to dissect her to find out why she died?
That's right. We have to discover what caused her death to protect the other animals.
Then
It's
she
our
goes up on my office wall.
Mr. Yamada, we know you treated them exactly like your children, so we understand how you feel.
Indifferent?
Let's begin over here. Yeah. Yeah. That's from this.
You're at Comedy Central. The Kids in the Hall, Comedy Central's newest band of unruly young upstarts.
I drink a little. Yeah! I've smoked pot. All right! Yeah. I've tried heroin.
Prepare yourself for comedy's reckless future with the Kids in the Hall. Saturdays at 11 here at Comedy Central.
I've crammed for 3 hours, with 3 more to go. My solution? A Wrigley Spearmint Break. That cool, clean taste always passes the test. When the crunch is on, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
The total number of cheese puffs that you've eaten during championship wrestling and church picnics would add up to one profound puff. But you still wouldn't have a taste as big as these little Gino's pizza rolls. A tremendous taste of zesty pizza and a hot little bite-sized snack. A taste so big, it makes cheese puffs seem a little flat. Gino's Pizza Rolls, the pizza way to snack.
The toll-free number displaying now on your screen should be used to respond to the following.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans. Whether you served during peacetime or war,
Call now for free information about Veterans Term Life Insurance. That's just $1 a week. Benefits are guaranteed never to go down and are paid from day one. Only veterans, spouses, and widows ages 30 to 69 qualify for this $1 a week offer. Don't wait. Call now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
The Lion says save America for your country, for yourself. Save America with Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund. 100% U.S. Treasuries, the safest portfolio investment of all. What's that? Your money's dozing away in a bank money market account. Wake up to higher yields. Week after week since the fund began, Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury has returned more than the bank money market average. Even more if you pay state or local income tax on your bank account, because this unique Dreyfus fund is free of income tax in 49 states. Sorry, Tennessee. For today's yield, call 1-800-544-1574, and we'll send you information, a prospectus. Checking? Free checking. Invest in Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund. Call 1-800-544-1574. Don't bank on it. Dreyfus on it.
The Demented One is coming to Comedy Central. Dr. Demento's 20th anniversary TV party, October 30th. Mischief Night, only at Comedy Central.
Catherine?
Hi.
Have you seen Helen? She hasn't come back yet. No, she was playing with Kenny a while ago.
Honey, time for a new apron.
Oh. They left their things here.
And they didn't separate their
They
colors.
appear and disappear like magic. They sure do.
Oh, Heathcliff.
Wuthering Heights.
Babe Winkleman.
If things go on like this, the whole coastline will be polluted.
Yeah, nothing can live in this. There won't be a fish left in a few years.
Won't be any dolphins.
It'll be our own fault.
Science always seems to destroy nature instead of doing everything to protect it. It's up to biologists like us to warn the world what's happening around us.
Yeah,
Hey, save the message for the end of the movie.
Bring you a special news announcement. A special news announcement. At 9 a.m. today, there was a major earthquake in the Indian Ocean. 10,000 people died and hundreds of thousands were injured. The force of the earthquake was one of the greatest ever recorded. Magnitude 16.
And going to the
More
top with a
powerful
bullet.
than the one that rocked Peru yesterday. I repeat, today at 9 a.m. there was...
One earthquake right after the other. It's awful.
Did you hear? A force of magnitude 16 and on opposite sides of the earth, too.
Incredible, isn't it?
Very strange.
No more than those stretch pants.
Time for a little snack.
Okay. Catherine prepared one of her specialties, lemonade.
And I've got your sister's specialty, peanut butter sandwiches.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? You leave my sister out of this. Shut up. Take it back. Take it back, you rotten crummy.
Hey, my jigger of gin is empty.
The sandwiches.
I saw her put them in.
Oh, and I saw Catherine fill this.
What happened then?
Maybe your sister ate them.
Shut up about my sister. Shut up. Sorry.
Get a pitchfork.
Porky and Bess.
I don't feel well. I think I ate too much. Have you got any medicine? I want a Coke, Daddy.
Kenny?
Kenny?
Didn't I tell you not to come here without permission?
Helen, when we get home, you'll get a nice spanking.
Can I have it now?
What's that? What's that thing over there?
Kenny, now don't try to change the subject.
Look at that in the sky.
See it? Oh.
Maybe they have sandwiches.
Strange looking.
It could be an artificial satellite that's fallen.
Maybe it's a
Or else
Hojo's.
kind of space station.
Well, whatever it is, we can't afford to show it land.
Meanwhile, at Dolly World...
Have sighted an unidentified object. It was first seen off the coast of Kamagawa City.
5 miles from
It climbed into the sea. Latitude 3440 northwest, longitude 14020 southwest.
Henry.
Portrait of a
What do you
serial
think it
killer.
is?
You know, the waters are deep there, and it's the Dolphin's favorite spot. It'd be tragic if they got hurt. Tom, shall we look?
Sure. But what about the kids?
I'll go too. After all, I am the son of a marine life biologist, and I want to go too, Daddy.
Okay.
Two new collaborators, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they have Coke out there, kid.
Hey, look, it's Fredo Corleone. Casper, the friendly ghost.
Little Audrey says
This is terrific!
Hey, it's just a bow. Come on.
Hey, look, dots, jelly beans, Skittles, gummy bears, jujubes. Mmm.
Kyle.
Hey, who roached?
M&M's. Melt underwater, not your hand.
Please welcome your host and MC from Monster Island and Miami Beach, Gamera.
I don't like monsters. Gamera is the friend of all children. Is he really?
Yeah, if you get on his good side, but don't cross him. You know what's weird? But even the monster's badly dubbed.
Yeah.
He answered. Monsters can't talk.
You read too much. He's lapping them.
Cool. Hey, who runs the flying saucer? Timothy Leary?
Oh, over here, I'm going home.
I have obeyed your orders, Zigra. I have brought the earth creatures to you.
Good work. I am pleased.
As Punch.
Now, awaken them.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Creatures of the earth, wake up!
You know, it looks kind of like the Hullabaloo set, except for that monster.
Yeah. That looks like a Judy Chicago sculpture.
Man, it looks like the crazy Guggenheim Museum.
Where are we?
I know. We're inside a spaceship. Yeah, and she's a space woman.
I know.
You two watch television too much.
Say what you
The
want,
two
Dad, but
children
we're in
have
some deep
understood
crap.
the situation correctly. Earth creatures, welcome to the Zigra star spaceship.
Oh, it's
Star
great slick.
Spaceship? That's ridiculous. I've never heard that name before.
You will hear it very often from now on.
Because I repeat things a lot.
Sorry, all we have is a master shot for this scene.
Yeah, who filmed this? Jim Jarmusch? She's hot, Dad.
When we get back, not a word of this to your mother, kids.
We come from a planet located in the Romulus galaxy. Sector 4.
Oh, the Ford
This
Galaxy.
is our celestial body number 105.
I know.
The distance between our planet and Earth is 400 light years.
400 light years? I don't believe it.
Why, even if you could travel with the speed of light, it would take you 400 years to get here. It's illogical.
What, is this logical?
You forget space is curved.
And so am
And
I.
no doubt your earthly vanity prevents you from believing that there are higher forms of civilization than yours.
But even so, no one could...
Oh, really? Explain how your boat got here. Or did you swim through the fourth dimension?
You're right. I'm ashamed. Spank me.
I told you.
And me.
She's a space woman. And she has super celestial powers. I knew it too. I bet she can even do magic.
Children grasp things much faster than adults. Their innocence makes them see things clearly.
Just the same, it's hard to believe.
Yes, and what's your purpose in bringing us here?
Zigrans have attained the highest culture ever known.
Yogurt.
And we want you to tell the world about all our great achievements in science. Do you agree to do that for us?
Now, please take off the Bob Hope hat.
All right. Prove to us that you are from the planet Zigra. Show us your scientific skills, and when we're on Earth, we'll report what we've seen.
Very well. I knew you would cooperate. Now, allow me to show you.
My anti-cellulite machine.
That reminds me, I must get my watch fixed. Special effects by Subi Sales.
Time for At Home with Pink Lady.
All you people of the earth! All you people of the earth!
All you zombies, hide your
I am
faces.
a representative of the great planet Zigra, celestial body number 105.
I know.
Sector 4.
I am going to cause an earthquake in Tokyo that you never thought possible. An earthquake of magnitude 18. Greater than the recent earthquakes in Peru and the Indian Ocean.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Furthermore,
Hey.
I'll prove to you the strength of our great science. I shall cause the greatest earthquake the world has ever witnessed. It will destroy everything. All Tokyo will be annihilated in a minute.
Wow, she's PMSing big time.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy. You're out of your mind.
Just see what I can do.
Hey.
And
Hey,
then you will
focus.
not call me crazy afterwards.
Hey, focus!
It'll
Focus!
be
Hey!
the greatest earthquake.
Crying out loud.
Magnitude 18, no less.
Papa, what's magnitude mean?
I think it means green.
If the force of the earthquake on a certain scale, you see, they calculate the shock waves to the center of the Earth. The amplitude is measured in micron units, and the intensity recorded is the magnitude. Understand?
Dad, I'm 6.
The Great Kanto earthquake was only magnitude 11
Oh, the
and a
great
half.
Kanto earthquake.
Even the earthquake off San Rico Island was only about magnitude 13 and a half.
Which is also the IQ of Sandy
And now-
Frank.
Ooh. No, don't. You mustn't go ahead with it. Stop it, please.
It's too late. No one can stop it any longer. The vibration generator has been started already.
There's no point to it. Senseless killing.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. This model is going to teach me how Gamera works?
Yep.
It's going to teach me how he shoots flames out and flies around?
Yep.
It's going to teach me how he breathes underwater?
For sure.
It's going to teach me how he did gymnastics?
Just open the shell, doofus.
Ta-da!
Welcome to Gamera, the biggest, friendliest super turtle there ever was.
Wow, you guys made this yourself? That's pretty great.
Our tour starts here at the Monster's Head, down the grand spiral staircase, which leads to the galley where Gamera keeps all his favorite refreshments and cheesy comestibles.
Whoa, just a technical question. When Gamera brings his head in, what happens to this big cast iron spiral staircase?
Oh, that's a special spring steel stairway. It collapses when Gamera pulls his head in. Resuming our tour, stay with the group, Joe.
Okay.
Below the galley is Kenny's room for when he sleeps over. It's filled with mementos of all the terrific adventures that Gamera and Kenny have had over the years. He also has one of those special little refrigerators filled with ice-cold Snickers, Milky Way, and Three Musketeers bars.
Oh, well, what's this room down here?
Oh, that's apartment 4B where the lonely cat man lives. Below that is the boiler room filled with highly schooled robots or thinking machines that each do the work of 10 men and each make over $100 or credits a day.
Great, wow. What's this over here, though?
Oh, that's for your men.
Oh.
And those little costumes are for when Kenny has half the day off from school. He can come over to Gamera and dress up. There's a Rat Patrol hat, an official Packer uniform with a helmet, and a World Federation wrestling belt, and just about a jillion other costumes as well, as each as important as the other ones I mentioned and worth over $100.
Wow, what about this? It looks kind of like some catacombs or something.
Oh, this is the part I came up with. I took the liberty of converting Gamera's intestines into a super cool wine cellar and makeup garden. So after Kenny's in bed, Gamera can have a lovely, mature woman friend over for some laughs and some love.
Well, what's this down here?
His pooper, or his anus. That's the correct medical word.
Joel, it's just a dimensional model of Gamera. You should really just relax.
Yeah, what about
On our left, you'll notice Gamera's game room. Oh, he's got a jukebox with classic rock 45s, a vintage Madame LaRue pinball game that he's converted so you don't have to use a quarter. Oh, and just a really lot of other great stuff, too, that you'd really love to have, and Jesus lives there.
Wow, what about this?
Oh, that's the room that allows him to breathe underwater, shoot flames, and do gymnastics. But whatever you do, don't open that door, Joel. No.
Please, Mr. Joel, don't open that door. Don't throw me in the briar
Lisa,
patch.
what could possibly be behind this door?
His guts.
Night After Night with Alan Havey is no ordinary talk show. It's more like a late-night tree house with a well-stocked cocktail bar.
This is what we used to do when we were like 13 years old.
Night After Night with Alan Havey, weeknights at 11, here at Comedy Central.
Some promises should never be broken.
If we promise even the youngest skin can look great.
It happens.
If we promise skin texture improves.
You see it. You do.
If we promise it works like young skin's fluid and greaselessly penetrates.
In a blink.
And if we promise it softens but won't clog pores and that young skin will look unbelievable.
Believe it.
Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin.
Hey, I know how you feel. Your weight is up, your energy's down, your self-esteem's low, your blood pressure's high. You know what you need? Exercise. But who has the time? You do. Just imagine what a difference you can make in just 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week with Nordic Track. Nordic Track. They call it the world's best aerobic exercise. Nordic Track's patented flywheel provides smooth, non-jarring continuity of motion, so there's no stress to your back or knees. Your total body gets into the action. That's not true with ordinary exercisers. Nordic Track's total body workout burns more calories. You'll lose weight, reduce stress, and feel better. I'll bet you never imagined fitness at home could be this easy. Now is the time to get rid of that unfit body.
Create a new you.
Try Nordic Track for 30 days at home with no risk or obligation.
You'll see and feel the difference.
Call for a free video and brochure.
Only at Comedy Central can you see SCTV, a sketch comedy show that launched some of the funniest actors.
How are ya?
Playing some of the funniest characters.
Oh, I doubt that very much, I must say it, daughter.
Doing some of the stupidest things ever seen on television.
Our mom got us these to keep us from biting our toenails, eh?
My, you have fascinating breasts.
Watch SCTV, Saturdays at midnight here at Comedy Central.
That was funny with the guts.
Sorry about the mess.
On your left, the movie.
This is a famous hotel in the center of the city.
Home of the Algonquin Round Table.
And this is the business district.
Oh, now there's even less parking.
It's barbaric, savage.
It lacks
And
subtlety.
here's the expressway. Now you see the extent of our power and science.
We'll have to take alternate routes.
Zigra, why did you cause that earthquake? It's sheer madness.
Because I didn't make the cheerleading squad.
All you earth creatures, you must surrender at once. We on Zigra planet, we used to live in the sea.
But then we got a
Your
job.
earth science polluted the water, and we could no longer live there. So we studied the other planets to find waters where we could survive.
And then we strut like Yul Brenner in The King and
We went
I.
as far as Remus Galaxy.
Uncle Remus?
Finally, one day, we found an ideal planet sufficient for all our needs.
Right on the bus line.
It is your Earth, where 70% of the surface is covered by the oceans. But even your seas and oceans are becoming polluted, all
Kind of looks
covered
like
with
Calumet
slime,
Harbor.
oil slicks, filth of all sorts, making it unfit for any kind of life.
What's it like?
If we leave the Earth to you, it will soon be a dead planet.
Message coming for you, sir. Message.
Creatures of the Earth, you must surrender at once. Creatures of the Earth, henceforth the Earth shall be our colony. We shall take control of all the oceans.
What a wet blanket.
We shall be your masters. You've seen the extent of our power. It is useless for you to attempt to defy us. You talk to them.
Me? No, I don't think I can. I guess I'm not very good at crowds.
Take the Bob Hope hat off first.
You people on Earth, I work at the International Marine Life Center.
And you don't,
The water is polluted on our planet. Every day, the situation is getting worse.
She's crazy. I tell you, she's crazy.
The look of love.
But did I say crazy? I meant in a nice way. Ouch.
Tom, what is it? What have you done?
The adults bought it. We're on our own.
Helen, don't look into her eye, okay?
Don't look at the light, Miriam.
Come here.
Oh, check
Come
this
here,
out.
I
She can
said.
rule the world, but she can't run in heels.
Hard to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Look, she stopped moving. Let's get out of here. All right, only which way do we go? Let's try the opposite way we came in here, okay?
Good thinking, 99.
Papa, let's go. He's walking. Come on.
Grab your dad. Come on.
You too, Daddy.
Come on,
Wake
dummy.
up. Let's get back into the boat. Come on, I'm going to sail it right out of here. It's not moving.
We're little kids. I didn't say we're smart.
That green button there. Okay.
Did they get that boat in the back of a comet?
Hurry.
I think the kid just ordered a key lime pie.
Oh, I saw this on a David Copperfield special.
Dead cow.
It's Shelley Winters and Montgomery Cliff.
Yeah, you see, I did it! My daddy says it always pays to try. Yeah. Papa, try to wake up. Daddy, wake up! Wake up! What's wrong? They're sleeping because they've been hypnotized. We have to leave them here like that now.
Over the side with them.
Can we get away from here, Kenny? Okay, I'll see if I can get the motor working.
Just let me work out for a few years.
Keep on trying. I am trying.
Hey, you're looking pretty good, little dude. What's your max? How many reps you got going there?
6. Spotlight on Evil Girl.
Follow those children and kill them.
Yes, Master.
And maybe you could dust up here sometime.
They know too much about us and this spaceship and our secret plans to conquer the Earth and make it our colony. You must find them and kill them.
You must sink the
I have
Bismarck.
understood, Master. I shall kill them both, and then I'll also destroy the entire population.
No, do not kill the people. It would be a very foolish mistake. On Earth, the people live on land and eat the things
Mrs. Rittenhouse.
living in the sea. But it is just the opposite with us. We live in the sea and eat things living on land.
It's a switcheroo!
At present, the Earth people have large stocks of food on their docks and in their warehouses.
I want Mrs. Paul dead.
You see, it would be unwise to kill the Earth creatures.
Somebody flush.
We must conquer them. Let them live so they can become our slaves.
Okay.
I understand, Master Zigra.
Good. So follow the children
and bless the
kill
beasts.
only those two. Is that clear?
Yes.
But take all you kill.
Well, so now it's a scene from Ordinary People.
Iwo Jima babies from Jim Henson.
Oh, there's a ship over there. Couldn't we go to it? I'm afraid not. Hurry, or else we'll get caught again. Oh.
African queen babies.
What?
It's the attack of the Sydney Opera House.
Uh-oh, here it comes again, and Pavarotti's playing tonight.
Oh, Kitty, my life flashed before my eyes. Diapers, toilet training, preschool. Oh, that's it.
Daddy! Papa!
Where's Papa?
Starring Ruth Gordon.
Uh-huh.
Well, Japanese kids are kind of gamey anyway.
Yeah, stringy.
Oh, it's turning around.
Here's how Whose Line Is It Anyway works at Comedy Central. The audience shows up and they start feeding this English guy.
One must take underwear, so let's... that's underwear, but we need a song style.
And the English guy feeds the comedian.
Singing about underpants instead of a disco.
And the comedians feed the camera.
Too tight. Too tight. I got the underwear on. It don't feel all right. It's too tight.
It's feeding time. Watch the new season of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Weeknights at 7:30 here at Comedy Central.
Too tight.
Everybody agrees Danny DeVito has never been funnier. Deliciously nasty.
We haven't talked about what I want to talk about.
What's that?
You and me sweating between satin sheets.
Devilishly funny. DeVito is brilliant.
Is that so?
The 10, one of the year's best films.
I've been trying to show you for weeks.
Danny DeVito.
I'm doing my job.
Other People's Money. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
I'm Alan King. Join me this week as I go inside the comedy mind of Rob Reiner.
Rob became famous on All in the Family, then went on to become one of America's most successful and most talented directors. Movies like Spinal Tap, Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, and Misery. Actor, filmmaker. How would you really like to be remembered?
As a fashion trendsetter.
Join Alan King inside the comedy mind of Rob Reiner. This Sunday night at 8 at Comedy Central.
It's coming back! Look, Kenny, up there! Gamera!
What do you know?
Hey, bring it in, Gamera. Oh. Hey, this didn't happen in Jaws. Cool.
Gamera, save us! Here, Gamera, here, we are here!
Hey, it's a Gene Simmons impression.
The actress? Nice tongue, huh?
Hey, how do you like the tongue, huh? It's new.
Very nice.
Gamera, here we are! Hurry!
Hey.
Help me, Gamera!
How about both of them?
Skin looks like jerk chicken.
You're in good hands with Gamera.
Eyes, teeth, nose, hair.
Eyes, fun. I remember this.
Hey, he's flying the red eye. Because it's...
Gamera, down here, save us! You're doing great! Gamera!
Go, team, go! Here he comes. I don't remember the words, do you?
No, not at all.
La 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 la.
We should have them written down.
Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat. We believe in Gamera.
Take it to the bridge.
Spam, 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 spam. Gamera, Gamera. Spam, 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 spam. Gamera is full of meat. Gamera is really neat. We believe in Gamera.
I love Gamera. Love, that's all girls think of.
We're talking about a lizard.
Is that so wrong?
Nice landing, buddy.
Sorry about the whiplash, kids.
Thank you! Come on, Kenny. We've no time to lose. We better try and get some help.
Senorita Gamera, I never understood.
What? No tip?
Gamera, thank you. I hope to see you very soon. Yeah, you're already acting as if Gamera was all yours.
This is sick, people. Really sick.
I feel empty. What a soulless experience.
He toasted our parents.
Where are we? No one's around. Because nobody lives here. What are we going to do, Kenny? We better go then. No use staying here. Hurry.
I could write a sonnet about that, Bonnet.
Slag heap babies. In color.
Stay off the moors.
John the Baptist.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Just slouching towards Bethlehem.
When we left the spaceship, we must have gone into another time period. Can that happen? Yeah, time traveling is what they call it, and you can choose to travel in the past or in the
How old
future
is he?
and end up in another time.
What are you mumbling about? You seem to be from another world.
Here, have some honey and locusts.
I'm sorry. We were on a spaceship traveling through this galaxy, and then we found ourselves right here. Please forgive us. It's really the spaceship's fault. Maybe he doesn't understand. It's too technical.
Oh, are you the ones that were caught by those evil people who came down from the planet Zigra?
You already know who told you.
I saw the first reel. There was a special news bulletin about it on the radio.
Excuse me, sir. Would you please tell us what year this is?
It's the year 1985, of course. I think you two ought to stop dreaming like that and wake up. Otherwise, you might find yourself in another time zone.
Your clothes don't look like the clothes people wear in 1985. Why is that?
Yeah, well, you're wearing a doll's dress, honey.
You see, The great warlord Mimamoto came to settle on this island over 800 years ago with all his families and possessions.
You've been sniffing the glue, haven't you, Gramps?
My noble ancestor Noah helped him to settle on this island, and it's been called Noah Island ever since. And in honor of that great occasion, Lord Mimamoto wore these clothes. And so ever since then, these clothes have been worn by all the descendants of the great Noah.
No wonder they're stinky.
Is this the island near Kamagawa where the Marine Life Center is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my, glad of that. You boys are stupid, 'cause I knew that all along.
Can I have a comment, please, on the attack Zegra's attack?
Hi, thanks for coming. Hi, go right in. Yes, yes, right here. It's a yes concert.
Wait, please, there's a press meeting in an hour.
I want Golden Festival seating.
Yes, festival seating, yes, people.
Right this way, no shoving.
Yes.
Now listen, children. Until your fathers regain consciousness, you're the only ones who can tell us about the Zigra spaceship. We'd like you to describe it and answer a few questions.
Today on Geraldo.
Yes, I can do that. I can do that, too.
For a price.
What was the spaceship like?
The same as the ones we see on television.
Television? That's very strange.
Don't you ever look at television? I think you're old-fashioned. Now be polite,
Rat. Tell us about the Zigra creatures.
They're just like us. They have 2 hands and feet and speak our language.
Our language?
But we only saw one Zigra woman.
Oh, the Zigran was a woman.
Viva la Zigra.
Yes, but my mama is a whole lot prettier. Yes, mine is much prettier than her, too.
I know.
No, mine is much prettier.
Well, my mom can beat up your mom.
Okay. 2 of you are right. Both of your mamas are very pretty.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Does the Zigra woman have any special ability?
Special ability? What's that?
It's something that ordinary people can't do. A special skill.
I understand now. There are lots of very unusual skills in our house. Daddy always makes noises while he's drinking and strange sounds while eating.
Save that for the adult children meeting, okay?
Getting back to the spaceship. Can you tell us more about it?
No, nothing much really. They were very unfriendly and not nice to us. They didn't give us anything to eat or anything to drink, not even a Coke.
What is it with her and the Coke?
Shall we take a little break?
Yes, please.
We have to wait until the 2 men have recovered consciousness.
They're garnishing him with olives.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Get the gin.
Pulse and blood pressure are normal. We'll check the brain waves first.
Right.
Visiting hours are over, folks.
Let's see here. Anaconda's down, bonds are pretty bad, but the Nikkei's holding up.
I can't believe it.
What is it, Doctor?
We have the machine that goes ping.
It's most unusual. The brainwaves are not those of a normal human being. The activity seems to be reduced.
Oh, David Duke's brainwaves.
It's hypnotism, Doctor. I saw her do it. She snapped her fingers and then he fell asleep. Yes, it's hypnotism. I saw her too.
Doctor, these men have to be awakened right away.
I realize that. I assure you, Commander, we've tried every means at our disposal. Only with these two here, it's not just a simple case of hypnotism.
It's a case of Mommy Doesn't Love Me blues.
UN headquarters is calling you, Commander.
Doctor, it's important. You must find a way to wake these men.
Yes.
I'm
Find
counting
a
on
handsome prince.
Mama.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Papa.
Oh, Mama.
What is this, Yentl all of a sudden?
I wish I could really act.
Yes, Ronan speaking. I'm the 3rd Defense Army Commander.
Oh, the great 3rd Army Commander.
Very well, sir. We'll take action right away.
Places, girls.
Listen, UN headquarters has decided to attack Zigra at once. Prepare to leave immediately. Get everything ready.
Yes, sir.
You're at Comedy Central. 1,500 comics, 8 rounds of competition. Thank God we're editing it all down for you.
That seatbelt's not for safety. That's just so they can find your body after you've hit the ground. I'm going to go down and I'm going to unbuckle. You killed me. Find me.
The the Johnny Walker National Comedy Search, the competition that separates the who's who from the who? Sundays at 8:30 here at Comedy Central.
To unlock your body's potential, we proudly offer Soloflex. 32 old-fashioned iron-pumping exercises, each correct in form and balance, all on a simple machine that fits in the corner of your home. For a free brochure, call anytime.
Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, Misery, Cujo, Firestarter, Pet Sematary, Carrie. Now you can own the best of the Stephen King movies, featuring Hollywood's biggest stars. Here's Johnny! Best directors and fabulous special effects with the Stephen King video series. Start now with Misery, yours for just $4.95 as your introduction to this blockbuster collection. Here is classic drama, suspense, and horror that's uniquely Stephen King. Ghoulish images, blood-curdling terror, bone-chilling fear. Black-hearted characters, elaborate images of evil. Classic Stephen King drama, yours forever on video cassette, starting with Misery, yours for just $4.95. No fan should be without this video collection, so don't wait. Call now and start building your Stephen King video library. Get Misery for just $4.95. Credit card orders only. Call now.
How can you stop a throbbing toothache? Massage your hand with ice. How do you cure poison ivy? Try oatmeal. How do I know these cures really work? Because my staff and I interviewed over 500 top U.S. doctors for this incredible book, The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm Bill Gottlieb, editor-in-chief, and I can assure you there has never been a more complete encyclopedia of home healing techniques. Over 670 pages, 2,300 remedies, from controlling diabetes to ending diaper rash. It's all right in here.
Call now for the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, pay in 3 easy installments of only $8.98. Plus you'll get this Meals That Heal cookbook free.
Remember, you can try the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 21 days. So call now.
Call 1-800-228-2101. Comics Only is 2 comics.
I'm not really a comedian. I got some guy tied up back there.
1 couch.
The difference between me and a McDonald's wrapper is if I blow up against a fence in the fall, come spring, I'll be gone.
What do you get when stand-up, sit down?
I'm on Paul Provenzi's show, Comics Only, and I'm talking on a Sports Illustrated screw phone.
30 minutes of comedy masquerading as a talk show.
I am every black actor who played Lionel on The Jeffersons.
Paul Provenza hosts Comics Only weeknights at 8:30 here at Comedy Central.
Well, you know, spirits can get kind of dim up here on the satellite of love after what amounts to watching the same movie like 6 times in your life. So I came up with a little art therapy for the robots so they could maybe feel a little bit better. Okay, you guys, hey. Do you remember the assignment?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, make a diorama in a shoebox based on one of the Gamera movies and tell a little bit about it. Okay, who's first? Tom? You want to go first? Okay, here's your box.
Okay, mine I chose from Gamera versus Baragon.
Okay.
Okay, be
hey,
careful.
Can you bring that in, Cambot? Come on.
Be careful with that. It's not dry yet.
Okay, do you want to tell us about it?
Okay, here we see the mighty Baragon, his huge hulking mass towering over downtown Tokyo. His terror-inducing face locked forever in a hideous death mask. Ooh, razor-sharp fangs drip deadly venom and can cut the strongest hemp rope like it was cotton floss. There is no escape from his battering ram tongue as he slurps up the denizens of Japan like some horrific nightmare. Roaming cross between an anteater and the devil dog himself. Chained forever and servant to the Beastmaster, dynamic farmer of the underworld. Lokai, the unspoken one. Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, all princes of the seven.
Buddy, lighten up.
You like the way I used Lego for buildings there?
Oh, yeah, that's good. And it looks like you also renewed your subscription to the Stephen King Book Club. Okay, who's next?
Me.
Okay, Crow, we'll do you next. Okay, here's yours.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, my favorite scene, and the one that I have rendered in the exciting Play-Doh form, is the monster Gaius. Cool. Gaius is very big, and everyone runs away with a flat head. With a flat head that shoots laser beams, shown here simulated with pipe cleaners, Gaius terrorizes the people of Japan. Green gas shoots out from his armpits, and they killed him by keeping him out until the sun come up and he died.
Hey, is it okay he used pipe cleaners?
You use Lego.
Oh, well, I use stupid pipe cleaners.
You guys, listen, you kind of went outside the perimeters of the assignment, but, I think it turned out good. You showed your own individual creativity. Okay, now Gypsy's next. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's see. Let's put yours up. Okay, bring it in, Cambot. Are you ready to tell us about it, Gypsy?
Richard Basehart on the Flying Saw with David Pedersen and the guy who played the chief.
Oh, that's great. You did a really good job. That's nice. Okay, well, I want to show you my favorite scene of the whole series of Gamera.
The surprise is it Ram Chips?
No.
What is it? What is it? Is it a puppy?
No, it's not a puppy. It's all of us together, a family.
Oh no, we got movies now!
Light leader, come in. Come in, sir.
Fun.
Come in, sir.
Moment.
Hello, is this the party to whom I am speaking?
Excuse me, sir. It seems the whole squadron has been wiped out.
Neat.
Is there any way to stop Zigra?
Must have a weakness.
Bomb them! Drop more depth charges!
Build a bridge out of them.
First think of the people's safety.
Sergeant, order all the people to be evacuated at once.
All at once?
Ooh. Hey, I think I see Charlton Heston.
You did it! You finally did it!
Good.
Huzzah.
Wow.
You must find those two children.
What is he on about
I want you to catch them and kill them immediately.
Yes, Zigra.
Do I get a per diem when I'm on Earth?
Oops.
Wait, I can't run so fast. We have no time to lose. We must hurry. We were given orders to evacuate at once. I can't walk so fast.
Gidget gets evacuated. Ooh.
Where are we going?
Hey, did you get that at Betsy Johnson's?
I love doing that.
Sex appeal.
The maiden form woman. You never know where she'll show up.
I had this dream once.
I thought I'd blend in with this costume.
Uh-huh.
Not very good. That's not much of a catch today.
Yes, they're all scared of the monster, so no one went out to fish. That's all we got.
I'll buy them all.
Just a minute. They were reserved for me.
Jimmy
Is
Shirt
that
Round.
so? Listen here, you. You may think running a hotel makes you a big shot. Only I don't think so. And I tell you all that fish is reserved for me. So you can just go jump in a lake.
Again with a finger.
Oh, really? You want the fish to feed your dolphins, whereas I need fish to feed people. There's a great difference.
Oh, yeah?
Everyone is to evacuate immediately.
I just did.
Who's going to buy the
Everyone
fish?
is
Me.
to evacuate
All right.
immediately.
You two decided, pay me later.
Hey, Estelle Getty wants her hat back.
You heard. You better get going.
You crazy? The animals at SeaWorld are hungry, and they're waiting for me to come and feed them. So I'm taking that fish. If you know what's good for you, you'd better get going yourself.
No joking. I have to feed our guests, and I need that fish.
What? Your guest evacuated hours ago. You said so yourself. Hours ago.
It's true. And most of the other hotels are empty. Only
What does this have to do with anything?
I was about to ask the same
running
question.
a hotel is just like running a ship, and you don't desert it.
Ooh, what a bird.
What's the point of staying in the hotel if all your guests have gone away?
I get the volcano room to myself.
All right, I'll come and see. Only you'll be sorry if this is some kind of trick.
Hey, the Hot El Tokyo.
And now the brilliant fish buying sequence shall continue.
You see that soldier there? It's because I didn't run away that those soldiers are here. Our hotel was invaded by all sorts of soldiers and dozens of reporters. And as long as one person remains, it's my duty to stay on right here. And that's why I've got to have the fish. Got it, brother?
Nothing doing.
No
I
one
don't
will be
care about
seated
soldiers
during
or
the
reporters.
famous
All I
fish
care about
argument.
is my seals and my dolphins. It's nothing else. So I'm keeping the fish. You got it, brother?
Will Wayne Newton keep the fish? Stay tuned.
I'm a very stubborn man. But he's even more so.
Big shot. Just who does he think he is? A hotel manager, indeed. I showed him.
Joel, why do you suppose they had the sudden catering subplot?
The Japanese love the food industry. They often use it.
Where are you going?
Who cares?
Everyone was told to evacuate.
Are you from SeaWorld?
Yeah?
I have to go there. I want to get to the Marine Life Center. I have to see 2 little children.
Children? You mean Kenny and Helen?
That's right.
What a coincidence.
Sure.
Fish Argument Theater will be back. But first, a scene from Plot Convenience Playhouse.
You know, I don't believe I've seen you around here before.
At least not this much of you.
Yesterday.
Are you an actress?
Yes, but I really want to direct.
Pilot.
Stay on the road. Stay. Is there a closer spot?
Here we are. The children live in this building. You can't miss them.
Thanks.
Would you like to grab a bite to eat sometime? I've got lots of fish. Nipple.
Hey. Hold on, face, turn, eyes, whoop.
Clothes. That's what I need. Clothes.
You're dressed sensibly.
Oh, that's what she's using her winky blinky
Everyone
for.
is to evacuate immediately. I repeat, everyone is to evacuate immediately.
2 more laps. Say.
Sister, that dress is headed for trouble and it's taking you with it.
Everyone is to evacuate immediately.
Where are you going?
I repeat,
Watch out. She's got ultra bright eyes. Ooh. Works every time.
I get more clothes this way.
Like G.I. Joe.
I've always admired people who can sleep anywhere. I wish I could.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We have received reports from all parts of the world. No fighter bombers, battleships, or missiles are left. Most areas are completely defenseless. Food and water are in short supply. It's a very critical situation. Our weapons are no match for Zigra.
Has the UN considered using the H-bomb?
Shut up, Dad.
It.
Sit down.
But they reached the conclusion it was too dangerous. It could kill our own people, too.
That's incredible. You mean we have no strategy in case of attack?
Sorry. We're doing all we can. This enemy seems almost invincible.
I'm good. I'm
Sergeant,
really
wake
good.
up.
Huh?
Ooh. Come on, wake up.
Boy, that's fun.
What's the matter?
Somebody get me a gun. I'm going to shoot this coward.
Commander, he seems to be in a trance. He walks if someone leads him around, only he shows no reactions whatsoever.
We cure him, but we need the eggs.
The same symptoms as the other 2 men. Take him over to the clinic.
Right.
Commander.
I saw what you did there, man. It was really wild. I was there. I saw it all. It was cool, dude. Hey, Attica, I mean that, man.
Troops? No, absolutely not.
Since 1980, Saturday Night Live has had over 40 cast members. More than 220 episodes. Over 2,000 sketches. Saturday Night Live is the only show that could rack up these kinds of numbers. Comedy Central is the only network that would have the cojones to try and show it all. Because we know from comedy. Watch The Perfect Marriage of Comedy Show and Comedy Network, Saturday Night Live, Saturdays at 10, here at Comedy Central.
When sports scream, when arms are sore, when legs ache, when muscles hurt. Why Sports Cream? Massaging Sports Cream In brings fast pain relief. No medicine-y smell, no odor. Why Sports Cream? Because it works.
Athlete's Foot. Every year, over 28 million Americans get it. Try NP27. Its doctor-recommended ingredient stops burning and itching fast. NP27. Nothing's a better cure for athlete's foot.
Ouch. Ouch. Double ouch. There must be a better way to get rid of unwanted hair.
Now there is. Introducing Azara, a new method that removes hair quickly, easily, painlessly, and keeps it off up to 10 full weeks. Azara is more effective than any other method. It's a lot quicker than tweezers and epilators, lasts much longer than shaving, contains no harsh chemicals like creams, is much cleaner than waxes, and costs only pennies to use. Use it wherever you have unsightly or unwanted hair. You'll feel comfortable and attractive all over. Azara is only $19.95, but order now and get a second tube free. If you're not delighted, return it for a complete refund. Have your credit card ready and call now.
To order, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-733-9300 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to Azara, 4100 American Way, Roanoke, Virginia, or call 1-800-733-9300.
AT&T is always looking for new ways to bring families closer together. That's why we've joined with Disney and Delta Airlines to create something really special. The AT&T Family Reunion Sweepstakes. To celebrate the year-long 20th anniversary of Walt Disney World, we'll be giving away 100,000 prizes. You could win one of 20 magical family reunions, or round-trip tickets anywhere Delta flies in the U.S., or free AT&T long-distance calls. To enter, dial 1-800-641-2000. The call is free, but the memories are priceless. Only for you, only from us. Call now.
We bring you news of the latest developments in the present crisis. An earthquake of magnitude 13 has just turned the city into a sea of flames. Even the radio tower is a tangle of molten
I'm
iron.
bored. Switch it over to Care Bears.
Gamera!
Oh, it's Gamera! Gamera!
Hey, where's the CNN graphics? You know, Zigra crisis.
Save us!
We regret we must end this broadcast. The flames are drawing nearer.
I'm liquid metal.
It's become too dangerous here. Zigra has destroyed thousands of homes and killed many families. But we must lose hope. We must hold out against this barbaric monster.
No, we're not going to give in to that monster. Oh, no.
Look, she can take over the world, but she can't sneak up on these pesky kids.
Oh, yeah. And look, travel through the fourth dimension, no problem. But stuffed animals, look out.
Come back here.
Great music, huh?
Don't be afraid.
Sounds like it's from any Don Knotts film.
I won't hurt you.
Wow. I love that.
Wait, I won't hurt you. This way.
Just enough time to go into confessional. Father, forgive me for I have...
Thank you.
No waiting on telescope 4. Go ahead 4.
You know, actually, I think this is the soundtrack from Chevy Van.
Hey, did I just get faced?
I see London. I see...
Ooh, I do too.
I see heavens.
She's right behind us. Come here. I just want to talk to you.
Please clean our tank.
There's Tom Arnold's old
Okay, sorry.
A lot of seating there.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, they do get an overflow crowd at that tuna tank, you know.
I won't hurt you. Wait for me. Stop
Hey, look. Buddy Hackett's token up.
You know that girl. Of course you know her. That's Laura Lee Barra.
But everyone knew her as Nancy.
Laura Lee! Laura Lee! Laura Lee! Wait!
Laura Lee, let's live together.
What's she doing?
May I have your attention, please?
You know, these Claire Prophet seminars are all alike.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wild rebels. Naughty, girly rebels.
Hey, if she goes up there, we can see up her skirt again.
Hey, Crow.
Sorry.
Please don't make...
Okay, the switch.
Hey, you kids, we're not air conditioning the outside. In or out? Come on.
Is that Bob Crane on drums?
We rule.
Oh, now she's going to Knott's Berry Farm.
Don Knott's Berry.
Elaine! Elaine! Elaine!
Rats, now what?
Thank goodness for new secret.
Candy pants.
I'm exhausted. My legs won't go any
It's a
further.
crisp, Coda-color world they live in, isn't it?
Gamera, I wish he would get here soon. He's the only one strong enough to beat her, because Gamera can lick anyone. Where is he?
I want a Coke.
Gamera! Help us, Gamera!
Okay, you've been riding me the whole film. Did they ever invite me over for dinner? No, but when they're in trouble, it's Gamera this and Gamera.
I think the brain of a clown runs this ship.
Strike.
Looks like something a Shriner would wear when he's drunk.
What do you mean, all the time?
Let's see. 2 blocks past Davy Jones' locker, take a right.
Oh, it looks like an electric bowl of trick cereal. It's tediously delicious. Wait a minute.
It's hard to get a sense of scale here. Is that really big or really small?
I can't tell.
So, okay, listen to this one. I says to the man, I says, all right, now this is great.
No, Gamera.
That is the grandest hat of all, hands down.
Absolutely. Huh?
Enjoy!
Oh, that's great. Gamera's going to play stadium checkers.
He's got a hat mad at him.
Yep.
Nah, can't catch me, stupid old hat.
Raspberry red?
Hey, nobody said we were playing tackle. That's not fair.
I hate you, you stupid old candy dish. Ooh!
No, just checking the whole structure here.
Ooh.
It's pretty neat. He could hire out as a waffle iron.
Why would you need to iron your waffles?
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
Sisyphus, I presume.
Squirting a little KC masterpiece on there. Yep, hell is for children.
Well, how does he do that underwater? Is he packing acetylene?
Oh, suspension of disbelief or not? I don't get it.
You know, these films are weird.
Yeah. Don't get it at all.
Terrific. He's fighting Captain Nemo. I mean Captain Nemo. Or Leonard
just
Nimoy.
Thinking I'd be a fish. Yep, look. Zigra fit the battle of Gamera. Zigra fit the battle of Gamera.
He's gonna turn into butter pretty soon.
Hey, scratch my neck. Come on. You know, they grow so fast when they get to that age.
Kind of looks like a coelacanth, don't you think? Or don't you?
Hey, even I don't believe that. Come on, back up a few frames. And so what? He's bigger. He's still stupid.
Hey, make a great can opener. Look at that beak.
You look at it. I'm better.
Oh, he's got a cat's eye and a bird's beak.
How often can you use this shot of me? Cut away.
There.
Hey, can you lend me a fin? How about a couple of clams?
Hit him.
I just said that for the hell of it.
I want you to get these pool toys out of the living room.
Oh, don't bite them. It'll make your fillings buzz.
Forget catch and release, man. This is a wall hanger for sure here.
Oh no, I left my windows open.
Kids handles out of water music. What do you know?
Look, Gamera's got a jet ski. He's skiing go-go.
Oh, yeah. Gamera, baby.
Kids in the Hall, Comedy Central's newest band of unruly young upstarts.
If I can't keep Mr. Stevenson, I'm going to hold my breath until I turn gay.
Prepare yourself for comedy's reckless future with the Kids in the Hall. Saturdays at 11 here at Comedy Central.
Some promises should never be broken.
If we promise even the youngest skin can look great.
It happens.
If we promise skin texture improves.
You see it. You do.
If we promise it works like young skin's fluid and greaselessly penetrates.
In a blink.
And if we promise it softens but won't clog pores. And that young skin will look unbelievable.
Believe it.
Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin.
Look closely. This amazing dental breakthrough can clean your teeth better than you've ever cleaned them before. Introducing Power Plaque 2000. It reaches deep down where plaque builds up and scours it away with bristles counter-rotating thousands of times per minute. Why risk all this? Power Plaque 2000 is recommended for everyone. It comes with an extra brush and convenient stand, all for the incredible low price of only $19.95. But wait, order now and get the complete Dazzle Tooth Whitener absolutely free. Just use this proven 3-step process for a dazzling smile. Free. It's the perfect combination for the giveaway price of only $19.95. Call now.
Call 1-800-367-3600 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to Power Plaque 2000, 4100 American Way, Roanoke, Virginia.
AT&T is constantly searching for new ways to help our customers save money on long distance. And what we've recently discovered is remarkably simple. Those customers who spend over $11 a month on long distance could start saving right away by signing up for the AT&T Reach Out America plan. If you spend over $11 a month, you could save on long distance too. All it takes is one call to 1-800-341-5550. You'll learn how you could save 24 hours a day, 25% on calls made after 5 p.m., and enjoy discounts on daytime calls.
You could say we're pretty good customers.
Who are you talking to?
If you spend over $11 a month on long distance, AT&T can help you save 24 hours a day, 25% on calls in the evening.
Honey, that sounded pretty good. Why don't we sign up?
We just did.
Great. Who do we call?
Call 1-800-341-5550 and sign up for the Reach Out America plan.
Everybody must evacuate at once. This
Again?
Warning.
Don't you worry. No matter what,
He's mighty,
whatever
Jack.
happens, I'll never leave you. You can count on that. Not in a million years.
Kook.
Ooh.
The fish are screaming.
Oh, no, it's
Wait
kids.
for me! Stop running! I won't hurt you.
That's the Lucille Ball of Japan.
You heard that announcement. I believe we ought to transport them to a safe place right away.
There's a hospital at SeaWorld?
I guess so.
Careful. Careful.
Snap.
Ooh.
No, Marco, we don't need any more dead fish in the emergency room.
But they're sturgeons.
Oh, Catherine?
Yes.
I see you're having a guide evacuate the two children.
A guy?
They've run away, and they're not easy to catch.
No, I didn't ask any guide to look after the children.
They can evacuate themselves now. They're old enough.
That's funny. What
Doctor?
makes you...
Have they regained consciousness?
No, unfortunately.
That's very strange. They don't look like they can see anything, but they can walk around without bumping into anything.
Just like Grandpa.
Do you think maybe the
what?
I think you should call
come with
Oliver
me.
Sacks.
Sergeant, go with him.
Right.
What a loon.
Excuse me, would you let
He's
the dolphin out?
talking to the TV.
I'm not a scientist.
But I play one on
understand
TV.
technical things. But this dolphin is blind, yet it never seems to bump into a wall. I always thought it was very strange. Is it possible that dolphins have some kind of instinct, a sort of sixth sense?
If I may.
A dolphin is endowed with a very special faculty. It sends out a supersonic signal that is continually bouncing between itself and an object.
Yeah,
So
we like
that's
to
how
call
the
it
dolphin
sonar.
knows the wall.
Next on Discover.
Same as the sonar device they have on submarines.
Yes, that's right.
Dr.
Hearing such
Dull
waves
is
for a
back.
prolonged period causes certain physiological conditions. It could affect the human brain.
The human brain?
Then maybe that's what happened to these two. Could their brains be working like those dolphins' brains?
Could they be guided by ancient astronauts?
Yes. Zigra is a creature from an aquatic world, so it sent out a supersonic signal in order to control the
Everything's
willpower of
supersonic with you.
I don't know.
I know a method that will cure them. Here, lend me your transceiver.
Lend me a tenor. No, I said tenor.
Little higher. Okay, it works. So they don't like Yoko Ono. So what's the point?
Daddy, you're embarrassing me.
Henry! Papa! You're conscious.
And yet you're still drooling.
Why are we here? What happened to me?
Don't worry, Papa. Are you all right?
Whoa, sure. How much money did we raise? You know, the kids.
That's right. The transceiver waves made them normal again, and we owe the idea to our good dolphin trainer.
Doctor, don't forget, we owe it to the dolphins, too.
All the reporters have been hypnotized now as well.
Mount Rushmore.
No.
Oh.
Zigra. It's that Zigra creature.
What?
For this afternoon's show, we'll drown 2 school children.
If you come closer, I'll feed them to the dolphin. Now you come on.
Hey, I got dibs on a blue one. Hey, throw him in here. Hey, just push him over the side.
Hey, you know, our plan wasn't really that good.
No.
Then they'll die.
Do that, those kids go! Do that, those kids go!
You're coming with me.
Do that, those
Here.
kids go!
No. Higher.
Porn on the radio, I don't think it's going to work.
Come on, Helen, let's run.
Hey, Twyla Tharp.
She's dancing go-go.
Helen.
Ooh, Sis takes one in the face.
Quickly, everybody stand around her.
Stay away from those powerful hind legs, boys.
Why am I here? How did I get here?
My God, what have I
Get
done?
here? I was just on the moon.
Oh, you're going to the moon, Alice.
On the moon?
Yes. My name is Laura Lee Warren.
From Gentlemen Prefer
geologist.
Blondes?
I was working at a moon base. I was riding on a moon jeep.
I was
to
eating a
check
moon
crater.
pie. I had just
Then
mooned a
suddenly
passing
there was
moon
a
jeep.
mysterious ray, and I got very dizzy and couldn't move. Then I lost consciousness,
And then I was color separated.
Oh.
and then I woke up here. But I don't remember anything else.
You're just like Patty Hearst, aren't you, dear?
I understand now. The ray made you that monster's captive. You lost your willpower, and Zigra forced you to carry out his evil schemes.
Oh, and you're married to me.
Orly.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
Is there anything you can tell us about Zigra's weaknesses? Where is he vulnerable?
Well, he likes to bet on the dogs.
I don't remember anything at all. Where I was or what I did.
Is there no way he can be defeated?
Nope.
We can't just let him conquer us.
There are limits to what we humans can do.
Oh, come on, everyone pick up the radios and say, ah!
I know what to do. I think we should ask Gamera to save us. Gamera is
Great.
clever. He can do things that no one else
Another
can.
preschooler saves Japan.
Zigra.
Kenny,
That's
you're
impossible
brilliant.
now.
Take a kiss out of Petty Cash.
Gamera is powerless. He's lying upside down in the sea now.
He's in the sea, but he's not dead, is he?
Oh, zing, she zoomed me. What do you know?
Commander, I know that it sounds unlikely.
But I love
Gamera
you.
may still be alive down there.
Yes, I think we should find out. Gamera is
looks
our
like
only
Earl
hope to
Anthony,
save
doesn't
the
he?
Earth from destruction.
Is there any way to see if Gamera is still alive?
Yeah,
Yes,
just
there
leave a
is.
message on his
We're
machine.
very well equipped here. We've even got the latest diving bathoscope, Commander.
Give us your authorization, and we'll go look for Gamera.
We might even look for Emilio while we're down there.
Very well. Get going.
Our puppets are really clever, aren't they? Yeah.
Your puppets?
Well, wait a minute. Here come the flying crest tubes. Crest.
Well, if you look at that rock just right, it looks like Gamera's foot.
Foot rock.
Oh, I bet it is Gamera's foot.
That terrapin is stationary.
You know, TV repair is really my game, but thanks for bringing me down with you.
Oh, look at that. They got a bass finder on the dash.
Fastfinder, I love his films.
Bass
finder.
Oh.
That's Fassbinder.
Add this scope here. Come in, Chopper.
Chopper here. Over.
Come in a little closer. About 30 feet.
Roger.
Getting a picture. Yep, that's Gamera, all right.
Well, and he's got a nasty case of gingivitis.
Okay.
Now cough.
Remember the bowl cut?
Gamera seems to be dead. We'll try the sonar to see if his brain waves are functioning.
Roger.
Tom, turn on the sonar.
Well, the sonar, the better. What's that?
No, that's the machine that goes ping. Turn on the sonar.
I'm quite sure Gamera was hit by a ray, and it was the same sort of ray that was used on me. And if the sonar
Fernando
works,
Ray?
Gamera
Aldo
will
Ray?
regain
Ray Davies?
consciousness.
Yes, I think
Ray
she's
Ray?
right.
Hey, it's okay to like the hot chick again. She's on our side.
Bottom of the 7th. 2 out. Ryan blows it past Conseco. You know, True Value hardware stores are...
Microwave fish sticks are done.
What?
Oh, it's those meddling kids.
Hey, you kids aren't young enough to be in here.
What is that sound?
Huh?
I can't stand it.
What are you doing here? How did you brats get in here? Huh?
I'm sorry, Commander. Our 2 kids sneaked on board the bathoscope.
Oh, look, he's got 3 more daughters.
So we'll take them along with us. We've no other choice.
He's a real scientist, that one.
How sweet.
Mom,
How charming.
Helen's down there.
Now get off there. Come on.
You want to wipe the lens off now?
Stay there.
Would he be a pointy-headed liberal?
Gee, get some Visine.
Get the red out.
What's this here, Daddy?
Stop bothering us, Kenny. Come on, don't be a nuisance. Helen.
Hi, I'm your Time Life operator.
Not much progress. Gamera has not responded yet. We're going to intensify the sound. Tom?
Let's let the water in. Well, at least the dad's wearing a turtleneck. That's
Papa, Zigra's there.
Huh?
Leviathan.
They all die in a yellow bathysphere.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Come in, bathoscope. Come in, bathoscope.
Always when I'm in the bathoscope.
Tom, here. Okay.
Fine, fine. Everything's fine, except for that part that isn't.
We've been hit.
Oh, they've been hit.
Bathoscope's leaking. We're going to
It's the
have to
sun-kissed
begin
orange from the bottom of the
Don't
sea.
worry, we'll be all right.
From the bottom of the ocean.
Huh? Turn it on. Okay.
It's a party. Hey, it's a good thing I converted Tom Servo into this pony keg. Now we're going to have enough delicious dad's root beer for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, you know it. I say that reminds me. Tom, you're supposed to have your picks in before the games start. You can't turn them in Monday morning and try to say you went 14-1 on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, well, look who's talking. I mean, I can't believe you picked the Vikings again. They almost never win on natural grass. Now, the Packers back in '68, now there was a team, you know?
Yeah, but for Vince Lombardi and the Green Bay Packers, there would be another day.
Hey, well,
okay.
Come on. Now, Fuzzy Thurston was a saint.
Can I pour you one, buddy?
Yeah, sure. Pour me one.
Yeah,
hey, tilt that back. Tilt that back. Hey. Come on, where'd you learn how to pour?
You know what they say, guys? You don't buy root beer, you rent it.
Whoa. Quick, give me rocket number 9, pronto. Wow, it's Kenny and Helen from the movie, and it looks like they're riding on the back of Gamera. What a rush. Man, this is a party. Hey, how are you two doing?
I'm feeling really good.
Well, we're feeling really good too, Kenny. This is quite a surprise. You know, there's one thing I've always wanted to ask you. How come you little kids are always the ones with all the answers,
Gamera is good. Gamera is friend of children.
What?
We fill up on fish.
Well, yeah, but what...
It's fun.
I'm feeling really good.
Well, Joe, this is embarrassing. Are these more child actors gone bad?
Yeah, what's the problem, you two? Aren't you both around 30 by now? Aren't you a little old to be hanging around Gamera?
Gamera is my boyfriend. Daddy, I want a Coke.
Gamera's dancing go-go. Ooh.
Well, geez, we better get back to our party or something.
Yes.
Unless anybody's got something they want to say.
We love you, corn job.
I'm feeling really good.
Corn job, that must be you, Joel.
And speaking of corn,
back after this.
The Demented One is coming to Comedy Central. Dr. Demento's 20th anniversary TV party, October 30th, Mischief Night, only at Comedy Central.
Don't be so mean to your hair.
Damage caused by everyday styling soon adds up. VO5 Hot Oil penetrates and conditions your hair deep down. For daily damage, get the weekly repair. VO5 Hot Oil.
Well, as a consumer, you really don't expect tissues to be strong. They're supposed to be soft.
Well, you can't have it both ways.
Yes, you can. Now there's a new tissue that's soft and strong. Introducing Puffs Extra Strength.
See what happens when you drop an ice cube on a wet tissue.
Whoops.
Now look at the Wet Puffs Extra Strength. Unbelievable.
I guess if it can hold ice, it can hold, well, you know.
Let me give it the Dave test.
It's really soft on my nose.
I'm convinced.
New Puffs Extra Strength. Put the best to the test.
To unlock your body's potential, we proudly offer Soloflex. 32 old-fashioned iron-pumping exercises, each correcting form and balance. All on a simple machine that fits in the corner of your home. For a free brochure, call anytime.
I'm here at BMG Music Service, where people are calling our holiday hotline to order the hottest gifts for music lovers this season. A gift membership in our BMG Music Service. That lets you give 4 CDs or 6 cassettes, and it costs you only $24.95. It's a great deal. And the best way to give music is a gift, because you don't pick the music. The person you're giving it to does. They choose their own favorites from this gift package with over 500 original titles by the original artists. It's fun for them and easy for you, because you don't fight crowds or buy the wrong thing. Just call us to send gift packages to all your music lovers. They pick 4 CDs or 6 cassettes, and it costs you just $24.95, a $60 value for the music alone. Plus, their membership in our BMG Music Service is a gift. Call now so they get their gift package, along with a card so they know it's from you, before Christmas. They'll love it, or your money back, so call now. Hello, BMG Music Service?
Wow. Oh, that was weird.
They learned that move on Star Trek.
Right. I'll fix this.
the British team has the ball.
Right there.
I'm hungry for a little Japanese.
That's Zigra!
You know, it's starting to lose some of its credibility.
I was thinking that, as a matter of
Don't
fact.
be afraid. We'll be all right. Tom, how's the depth gauge? Is it working?
Ready pretty soon. Any second.
Now, you hold on and be quiet.
Okay, kids, you know the
Just
drill.
stay there.
Into this tube.
Ooh.
8,000.
Bottles of sake in the wall.
9,000.
Bottles of sake in the wall.
10,000.
Bottles
We're
of
right
sake
at the bottom of the ocean.
The bottom of the ocean.
Sorry, kids, no Biffy here.
Ooh.
Here, hold on to me.
Ow! Hey, you bit me!
Oops.
Dr. Henry, Mr. Wallace.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Come in. Come in.
You see us?
Yes, we see you fine.
Stethoscope here.
Does this bug you? Does this bug you?
Come in, please.
We hear you. Come in.
Bathoscope here. Can you hear us?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we hear you.
Can you hear us, Commander?
What is this, Abbott and Costello?
Hear
Yes.
you fine.
Are you all right?
We're all right.
Not feeling too good myself.
Everyone's okay, considering. And the bathoscope is still holding out. Our depth is 1,200. We're really worried about the water pressure.
How's the surfacing apparatus?
Oh, fine. And you?
It's not working yet. We're checking it out, but that was really a bad tumble.
Daddy, what do we do if we can't get up?
Come on, you're the preschooler. You're supposed to know everything.
How much oxygen is left?
None.
For 1 hour. Commander, she's leaking pretty badly now.
So am I. I need a stronger waistband.
Go and
Hold
save
out
them.
much longer.
Hey, I'm a general. Let go.
Margie, help me.
Archie?
Hey, you kids, shut up back there. Don't make me come back.
Don't worry. We'll get out of here.
Not.
Helen, Papa. Don't worry, Margie.
On wheels.
Do you think they can be saved in an hour?
Oh, why don't you ask one of the kids? They seem to know
Not even our latest
everything.
nuclear submarine could make a dive of over 12,000 meters. You know, I think that there's a bathoscope along the French coast. Only, I'm not sure it can be brought here in an hour.
Hey, let's go there. It'd be a nice
Looks like it's
vacation.
hopeless.
No. Are you just going to stay here and let them all die?
Yep,
Catherine?
pretty much. Yep.
Don't worry. It's okay. We'll fix the surfacing apparatus. We're not losing hope, and don't you either.
You'll make it.
He's dead. He's toast. You'll be fine, Bob. You're never going to get out of there.
Our Father in the bathysphere.
Okay, who forgot to jiggle the handle?
Him.
Okay, I'll
We
try
can
it.
get HBO now. I think Beastmaster's on.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Think they should be doing this while standing in water?
Well, the jets are working.
Jets?
Oh, whoops. Should have turned down the VCR and the microwave at the same time.
What did I tell you?
Commander, the surfacing apparatus has been
check
severely
that out.
damaged.
What's the matter? What happened? Mr. Wallace, please answer. What's the matter?
This really bites. Huh?
A light!
My kingdom for a light!
A light! Okay.
Zigra's blinded by the light!
Cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night.
Yes,
It's
you're
light!
right. Listen, we've just discovered Zigra's weakness. Zigra's a creature that lives under the water, a deep-sea monster.
So?
Gamera knew that Zigra is afraid of the light.
So?
Gamera pulled it up into the light. He found its weakness instinctively.
You can't teach instincts like that.
People on Earth, listen to me.
I want a cracker, a big one.
Surrender to me at once. It is very easy for me to destroy the bathoscope.
Must not be built Ford tough.
If you surrender within an hour, I promise you I will save
It would be like surrendering to Kukla.
Yeah.
I'm in his mouth.
If you do not surrender, I will destroy the bathoscope, and your friends inside will die.
Well, that kind of follows,
My
doesn't it?
last warning. I am losing my patience. Zigra is your master now.
Hey, you're a fish.
Obey me from now on.
They're watching
Now I'm
TNT,
beginning
one
to
of our
remember.
favorite networks.
Zigra is a deep-sea monster, and he loves to feed on human beings.
Yeah, we figured that out,
And
thanks.
after we surrender to Zigra, he'll imprison us in cages like animals and keep us all for his food.
There.
How's your supply of oxygen?
Enough for about 50 minutes.
Oh, Papa!
Wait, I found some more oxygen in a drawer. We're okay.
We'll surrender to Zigra at once.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
There's more.
Bathoscope, you hear me? We're not going to let you die. Sergeant, call UN headquarters. Right.
This is a pickle, George. This is a pickle.
Zigra, do you hear me?
No.
I admit, you're more powerful and advanced in science than we are.
Go on, I'm listening.
We cannot defeat you. Our weapons are too weak.
Now tell me
We
I'm
ask
pretty.
only one thing. The bathoscope's to be saved. We surrender to you at once.
Say
you
please.
have won.
Very well. Turn off the light in the bathoscope.
And give someone else a turn in there.
You know, he's got Lillian Hellman eyes.
He does.
We're saved now.
Have you been saved?
That nice, Papa?
Yeah.
No, even if you surrender, mankind will become its food. You mustn't trust Zigra. Dr. Henry, listen. You are an authority on marine life, the greatest. I know.
Well, I do my best,
Zigra's
over.
main characteristic. If you remember that, you have a great weapon. It's your only chance to escape Zigra. It's your only chance, so you must try it.
Zigra's main characteristic? Of course.
He's French.
He's
Good work,
not
Tom.
French,
Go
he's
on.
Belgian.
Oh.
And this time, stay there. Up you go. And don't move. Okay, now. Go on. Go.
Oh, that.
Raise the voltage.
Hey,
Right.
Dim it, darn it. You got your high beams on, dude.
Wow.
It's working.
Now we can project movies on him.
Spotlight dance on Zigra.
Full reverse. Full reverse.
In his mouth.
This is Counter Defense Headquarters. Come in.
It is counterproductive here.
Headquarters. Please answer. Dr. Henry. Mr. Wallace, please answer. Please answer.
I'm trying.
Please answer.
I'm trying.
Please answer.
Shut up!
Dr. Henry. Mr. Wallace, come in. Come in. Answer, please. Answer, please.
Answer! Henry! Papa! Helen! Papa!
Go for the door and answer in the form of a question.
All this is entirely my fault. I shouldn't have given that message.
She's right, it's her fault. Let's get her.
I'll be eaten by Zigra sooner or later.
Hey, this isn't really that sad.
Ah, you're right. Penitentiary 3.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Whoa, Gamera, you're on the air.
Oh my gosh, I overslept. I'm gonna miss the bus.
Oops.
Hawaii 5-0? Oh.
Oh, Moondoggy. Let's get married, Frankie.
I know it's almost over. Just hang in there, folks. Come on.
You see? Itching, flaking. I think it's dandruff.
Why am I alone with my dog Star?
Gamera's gone.
Garson's got him.
Do you think Gamera will try to save the bathoscope?
Even if he does try, the oxygen supply on the bathoscope must have given out over 8 hours ago.
Yep.
Mommy, make that guy stop looking at me.
He died of suffocation.
Did I get that right? They died on vacation?
Ah, who cares? Come on.
Only at Comedy Central can you see SCTV, a sketch comedy show that launched some of the funniest actors. How are ya? Playing some of the funniest characters.
Oh, I doubt that very much, I must say it, daughter.
Doing some of the stupidest things ever seen on television.
Our mom got us these to keep us from biting our toenails, eh?
My, you have fascinating breasts.
Watch SCTV, Saturdays at midnight here at Comedy Central.
Some promises should never be broken.
If we promise even the youngest skin can look great.
It happens.
If we promise skin texture improves.
You see it. You do.
If we promise it works like young skin's fluid and greaselessly penetrates.
In a blink.
And if we promise it softens but won't clog pores. And that young skin will look unbelievable.
Believe it.
Oil of Olay. We keep our promise to young skin.
Everybody agrees Danny DeVito has never been funnier. Deliciously nasty.
We haven't talked about what I want to talk about.
What's that?
You and me sweating between satin sheets.
Devilishly funny. DeVito is brilliant.
Is that so?
The 10, one of the year's best films.
I've been trying to show you for weeks.
Danny DeVito.
I'm doing my job.
Other People's Money. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Why do I deserve this?
It was free, Mom.
Now come to Burger King and get a frosted Coca-Cola glass free. All you have to do is buy a great-tasting BK broiler combo or any large sandwich combo.
The Lion says save America for your country, for yourself. Save America with Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund. 100% U.S. Treasuries, the safest portfolio investment of all. What's that? Your money's dozing away in a bank money market account. Wake up to higher yields. Week after week since the fund began, Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury has returned more than the bank money market average. Even more if you pay state or local income tax on your bank account, because this unique Dreyfus fund is free of income tax in 49 states. Sorry, Tennessee. For today's yield, call 1-800-544-1574. And we'll send you information, a prospectus. Checking? Free checking. Invest in Dreyfus 100% U.S. Treasury Money Market Fund. Call 1-800-544-1574. Don't bank on it. Dreyfus on it.
Stay back! Don't get too close!
Look, I'm not going to get this out of the gutter every time you kids throw it up there, okay?
Don't call me unless you really need me. Bye.
All right, let's get them.
Okay, let's move.
Did we miss something?
Is this underwater?
I think.
Get the stretcher.
Gently.
Looks like a big porta potty.
Yeah.
We did miss something.
Henry! Papa!
Is there an echo?
Put them down over here.
Put them down? Okay, they're ugly. How'd I do?
Kenny! Helen!
George! Heathcliff! McLeod!
Did they die of suffocation?
They're dead, but not by suffocation.
Oh, that's a really...
It's very strange.
I think I know. The ray stopped cellular activity. So now all the cells are dormant.
Then they're not dead.
No, but they might as well be.
There's a very good hope of reviving them.
Zigra was angered by what Laura Lee said, so it sent out its ray, which suspended organic activity. And that's the reason they're not dead.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a man ray.
Because if they'd suffocated from lack of oxygen, there wouldn't be any way of reviving them.
So they're only mostly dead.
No, don't thank me yet. Thank me after they recover.
Doctor, how will you treat them?
With
Incompetently.
electric shocks. Gamera, don't forget, was also revived by a series of lightning shocks.
That's true. Sergeant,
Don't burn it.
make preparations to revive them.
Right.
And get those cattle prods out of my trunk.
Oh, I dreamed I ate Robert Shaw, and I got drunk. Go figure.
You know, I feel a monster fight coming on. I can't tell why, but I just do.
Hey, look at him. He looks like a stealth sturgeon. Come on. Take me out.
I'm not the one who wants to break up.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping all your albums.
Is this your copy of Catcher in the Rye?
Come on, give it back to me. Come on. Not keep it. What do I care?
Plenty of room. Come on, bring it in. Come on.
Ooh, dishwashing liquid. Gamera's soaking in it.
Nice lines on that monster, though.
All right, look at this one. How about that? Can you do that?
You know, Gamera's never seen the moil.
Ah, it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Gentile. Look, he's he's in a stand-up suit now.
No, I just had my teeth x-rayed. Come on.
Ooh.
He had jalapenos for lunch.
I guess so. Oops.
Whoa, we can't take it there. He can't take it there.
Oops. Ouch! Zorro, the gay blade.
Hey, camera's got stigmata. Oh, I hope he's not playing hangman.
We could be here a while.
Tic-tac-toe.
Oops, not before. Bring them up, you know.
Not again. Oh, look, he's protecting himself with a zesty tartar sauce.
Yuck.
Uh-oh.
Pretty exciting, though. Hey! Interspecies dating is not allowed.
Listen, if I die, I'm taking you with me.
Neat.
Helen, wake up!
No, are you kidding me? I was out of the film. Don't wake me up.
I want a Coke.
Oh. Can I have a Coke?
Oh, you called it. So predictable.
Right away.
No Coke.
Archie,
Pepsi.
you're all right now.
Sounds like an Orange Crush song.
Spam, 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 spam.
Hey, he's getting a nosebleed.
Ooh, like a big lawn dart.
Ah, that should take care of him. What?
Now wait just a minute. That's not. Oh.
How did he do it?
Don't believe this.
This film's getting a little implausible.
Well, there's the Howard Johnsons.
Oh, that's Gamera over
You
there.
know, I don't even care anymore who's killing who.
Oh, that's funny. That's rich. I love physical humor.
Hey, I don't find this funny. I got a meatball on my nose for crying out loud.
Does Gamera find this funny? Does he find it amusing? Is he some sort of clown?
I guess so. Oh, now she wants the Terminator-sized cup of Coke.
I'm not done yet. Come here, you.
Yeah, well, it looks like tonight the fishes sleep with Luca Brazzi.
Hey, get this. I got a turkey leg from the Ren Fest.
Huzzah!
No.
Oh, please say this is not happening.
Gamera, known as Bags to his friends.
NBC.
Rip Taylor on vibes.
Get this tune.
Play whipping pose.
Woo! Hey, he's doing a strip. He's gonna take his show off.
Crack me up. Bust a move, Gamera.
Yep, he's dancing go-go.
Mammy!
Right, kill me. And the only relief I get. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
The flamethrower! Fight!
Did he just flame those kids? I hope so.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, why couldn't he have done this in the first place? Did he forget he could do this?
It saved a little time.
Watch out for the backdraft, guys. Doesn't he know that open flame like that's illegal?
The horror. The horror.
Ordinarily, this would end the movie, but...
Well, this is a Sandy Frank film.
Burned my eyelash.
Somebody check the grill. The fish is done.
It's blackened, you see. Okay, Okay, we get the point. Say.
Now are you happy? Next time, don't call me. I'm supposed to be laying eggs this time of year.
I am Kiddock!
Dad, can we let him crush us?
Ooh, ooh. Ah, we're hideously burned, scarred.
Kenny, look at this. Someone threw it away.
Must be crazy, Timmy.
You know, Kenny, the seas and the oceans are among the most precious possessions that we have on Earth.
Wait a minute, she doesn't have a coat. She's got a rolling rock there.
Threaten man's very existence. Our water is sacred. Gamera taught us that lesson. If the oceans die, then mankind will die. So we have to protect them.
That's why Gamera burns a lot of hydrocarbons under the ocean.
Gamera, thank you! Thank you, Gamera! Gamera, see you soon! Goodbye, Gamera!
I don't think you should have a paunch when you're 6.
Nope. Gamera! Gamera!
Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with.
I curse the day Sandy Frank was born. I was winging it there. Spam, spam.
Guests of Gamera stay at the Gamera and fly Gamera.
Spam, spam, spam. And when in Osaka, visit Gamera Land.
Wow, Tokyo Disneyland sucks. There's Nothing World and Parking World and Wet World and Thumb World.
Well, I sure hope Sandy Frank gets a burial at sea.
Oh, he is a member of the Neptune Society.
Oh, wait, it's not over yet.
What? It says the end.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta sit and see the stupid Sandy Frank Productions thing.
What? I don't see
Take a
it.
look. Ah, you see what I...
Now can we go?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, boy. Thanks. All right, we finished the experiment, everybody, and we feel like singing.
Hot patootie.
Boy for Lord.
Three-fisted hot buttered Bob, and each one of us has decided to do our version of the Gamera theme song in a separate style. I've elected to do mine in the version of that famous Rastafarian chartbuster, Ika Mouse. Oh, the Gamera, Gamera. Oh, brother, Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat.
Thank you, Joel. I'll say that was really neat. Let's hear it for Joel. Now then, I've chosen a little hipper, that is to say, hipper groove to lay down in. Gampa, make it cool for me.
Night bleeds out into the Tokyo streets and Gamera shakes his tail at a Ginzo bistro with eyes like baby moons. He lights up a skyscraper like a Chesterfield and strolls, singing, Gamera, Gamera. You're a nickel, baby, you're full of meat, Bubba, do you don't bow. You about as neat as a cheap seat in the midnight peep show where all the old men are...
Tom.
Oh, sorry. Crow, take it.
Bustin' moves on monsters and he fights for good. He's gotta be about the biggest turtle in the hood. I said Gamera. He's really neat. I'm talking Gamera. He's really neat. He's full with meat and just about don't walk behind him because when he squats in the street, it's really
Hey, come on, Crow. You know, being with you guys, I feel like Dave Seville with the Chipmunks or something. Hey, Gypsy, you ready? No. Come on, would you come here, you? Come on. I think hers is going to be self-evident once she starts. Okay. Go ahead.
Come on, go ahead, like you rehearsed. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Bravo, chartreuse.
Okay, and we've decided then to do a really nice version all together.
Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat. We all love you, Gamera.
What do you think, sir? It's pretty sweet, huh?
I don't think so, Milli Vanilli.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we broke the control panel.
Coming up next is Stand Up with Walli Collins and guest Larry Miller, who played the suck-up salesman in Pretty Woman. That's followed at 9:30 by 2 drink minimum and at 10 p.m. by Saturday Night Live. Stay tuned for the most comedy ever here at Comedy Central.
Big shot. Just who does he think he is? A hotel manager, indeed. I showed him.
You're at Comedy Central.
Hi, Walli Collins here, and this is a special kids edition of Stand Up, Stand Up. You know, remember being a kid? Remember the way your brother would try to scare you by telling you scary stories about the toilet monster? And then remember the way your brother found out there really was a toilet monster? And when it leaped out off the toilet and bit its bottom off? Man, those were the days, huh? But speaking of kids and weird things to eat, let's hear from Mark Petta, Greg Proops, Larry Miller, and Hal Spearer.
I was asked to come out here today, this afternoon, and do my famous impression. This is the one impression that is the most articulate you'll ever see. For those of you who've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who've never seen it, here it is. My impression, drinking a Slurpee at 7-Eleven when you're really thirsty.
We used to eat the most disgusting snacks. Pixie sticks. Pixie sticks were pure sugar in a straw. Colored to make them nutritious food, I think. When they came in 2 sizes. The little paper straw and the enormous brontosaurus-sized plastic straw. That plastic one was hard to get into, man. You had to gnaw the end off of it. You're like a coyote in a trap for hours. Trying to get at that life-giving sucrose. Finally, gnaw the end off, suck the sugar out, stop your breathing, like that. That was a really good pixie stick. I've totally blocked my windpipe, dude. It's like eating Jell-O out of the box, you know? Ooh, this is good. Big pixie cloud coming out, pixie fallout everywhere. And they left your mouth pink and red. When you came home, your mouth looked like a baboon's butt when you walked in the door. Mother's like, Jesus, did a mandrill just back into the kitchen?
Remember the tiny candy Pez?
Pez, yeah. Good for you, too.
Pez had about as much nutrition as those button candies did on the strip of paper. Do you remember those? Yeah. Well, those are fun. I like those because if you were tough, you could wear them like a Mexican bandit, you know, like that. If you were tough. By the way, you real Pez fans may remember they had the dispensers, Bozo Popeye, you remember? You real fans will remember when you got to the end of that stack of candy in the dispenser, somehow you always thought that little plastic tongue was one more Pez.
You remember that?
I was a big eater as a kid. Remember the candy we used to eat as kids? Remember this candy, the wax bottles with that liquid inside? What was that stuff? It's like Agent Orange in there. Remember Pixie Sticks, pure colored sugar in a tube? It's like, thanks for the diabetes, Mom. One's at about 20 Pixie Sticks. I'm in the bathroom. Mommy, I'm peeing purple. Remember those candy buttons on the toilet paper? It's like candy for the blind. Jujubes, remember those? You can eat them 3 days later, but only like this. Goobers. Is that a weird sounding candy? Goobers? You're gonna eat this? Sounds like someone just took it out of their nose. Have a goober. No, thank you. M&M's. How'd they get those M's printed on every M&M? Did they have like some guy at a typewriter? Shh, got one. The worst gum in the world had to be the gum inside the baseball card package. Remember that gum? It's like 50-year-old gum. Open up the package, there's dust on it. Then if it drops on the floor, it shatters. Bob, get a broom, the gum fell. Put him on some shoes, get my slippers, we're gonna get cut here. Get the dog out of here, please. The funnest things were the games, the toys that they invented for us as kids. In America, they have the weirdest toys. Girls, remember this toy, the Easy Bake Oven? Remember that toy? You cook a cupcake on a light bulb. Then you get old to get married. First night, your husband comes home early, you're cooking steaks on the lamp. And he goes, you're a moron. Slinky? Remember that, Slinky? Supposedly this thing walked down the steps. Right, I walked down 2 and fell down the rest. For $5 I could go home and watch Grandpa do this for nothing. It's Grandpa, it's Grandpa. How about this one? The worst toy in the world, the electric vibrating football game. Remember this one? It's the one where you set it up for an hour. You plug it in, you turn it on, they go in circles. It's like, Threw mine out. A week later, I found my sister sitting on it.
This is Access America, Comedy Central's series of the highs and lows in public access TV.
Every 2.5 minutes, there is a Tupperware party starting somewhere in the world.
Average Joes get a shot at the big time on Access America, Sundays at 7 here at Comedy Central.
Creating state-of-the-art music is a little like creating a state-of-the-art car. It's got to look the part. And if you're going to want to go 0 to 60 faster than a Nissan 300ZX Turbo,
Dodge Stealth RT Turbo,
let yourself go. All-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, dual intercoolers, and twin turbos.
Dodge Stealth RT Turbo.
It's for real.